So there is one good news that Cognizant already started their placement campus drive for 2026 batch. In some colleges, pre-placement talk is already done, and then they have already shared the registration link through 10 placement cells. So maybe you will get similar type of link from your college, and the date is basically 6 August to 14 August 2025. Now below over here you can find the register option is also available. So if you click on the register options, it will redirect to another page, and the registration process will be done using Superset. Okay, so we just scroll down. Yes, you can find apply now. Again, if I click on apply now, so you can find all the details are available, like 3 different cluster like GenC Next, GenC Pro. So multiple things are also available. So each and every detail is already clear. And now if I click on apply, then you can find the registration process. The page is already available under Superset. So date and time frame is already there. Within 8 days it will close. So if I click on register now, so here you have to enter your email ID, if you have a Superset ID already, so it will be detected. And if you want to change your if you want to create a new profile, like some details like your academic details you want to modify or change your college name, like if you have a diploma in any other colleges, then later on you have to take the admission for B.Tech in other colleges. So in that scenario you have to definitely change your college. If this is the case, so you have to click on the contact support. So from there you have to raise your ticket, and definitely they will update your college name. Or if you want to update your personal information, and again you have to click on the contact support. So these are the things. Now here you have to enter your password, and click on login. To enter your password, so password is nothing but your Superset password, but most of the students enter their Gmail password. So make sure whenever you create a Superset ID, the same password you have to enter, not the Gmail password. Then after entering your password, click on login. Now you can find the page is already redirected to the Supersets, and here you can find the positive. So after logging to the Superset, first you have to click on the My Profile section. So here you have to check you have already updated your academic details or not. Okay, so first click on My Profile. Here you can find the basic details is already available, like name, date of birth, gender, college name is already available. And then come back to the educational details. So here you can find the B.Tech details is already available, like program or details, institution and department, current semester, institution roll number, each and everything is also available, as well as the percentage. So here B.Tech percentage means basically still now whatever the semester's marks you have in your hand, and convert the marks in a percentage. So if I take the example, let's suppose you have a 8 CGPA marks for all the semester. Let's suppose the 5th semester you have. So then the formula simple is 8 minus 0.75 multiplied by 10. So this is the normal way to convert your semester marks into a percentage. Okay. And here you can find marks sheet is basically mandatory to upload. Now for the 12, again you have to enter the percentage for your HS. So here the normal rule is to entering the HS mark sheet, whatever the subject you have in your mark sheet, add all the marks and divide it by the number of subject. Okay, it's not like best of 4, best of 5. Whatever the marks you have in your mark sheet, just take the percentage. Don't ignore any subject. Maybe some cases some elective subject, or we can say maybe some EVS, so different type of subject is also be there, right? So don't remove or don't exclude any subjects marks which is available in your mark sheet. All the marks we have to take and then convert in a percentage, basically uh, divided by the number of subjects, and you get the percentage marks. Exactly, for 10 the same rules is also followed, but here you have to also add all the mark sheets. This is required for the verification purposes. Then again, if we come back to the internship or working experience, if you have to add it skill or subject. So make sure you have first updated your profile, then you have to jump to the apply now time portions. So if I click on the job profile, you can find Cognizant 2026 hiring is already available. You have to click on apply. So if I click on apply and applications, okay, now you have to click on post applications. Yes, now enter details is already available over here, like the job descriptions, hiring flow, eligibility criteria. So each and everything is already available. So in a short, if I give the job description is already available. If you go through the working hiring flow, application screening. So screening is very important based on your registrations. Okay, this is the first steps. Then the communications assessment. So this is online based assessment where your English grammatical knowledge, verbal ability, so each and everything will be checked. So then we have a aptitude assessment. So numerical or verbal aptitude will be tested over here. Few technical questions can be there in a MCQ format. Then you have to apply for the, if you clear each and every round, then only you will jump to the technical assessment where you have to write down the code. So if you clear the coding round, then only you will jump to the technical or HR interview. So if each and everything is good, then they will issue the offer letter. This is the simple process. Now each and every details also be shared with you in upcoming lecture. Okay, now if I come back to the eligible criteria, so yes, there are multiple criteria is also available, but normally they have 10th and 12 marks is 60%. For HS is also 60%, but for B.Tech it's basically 70%. So there are some marks criteria is also available. Now if I just click on apply, so it's asked do you need to create any resume. So I have already resumed, so I do not interested. Okay, use okay, so I just use myself resumes. So this is the photo which is already available whenever we create our Superset ID. If yes, we can go to go, just click on proceed to apply. And so this is the demo file for resume. So this is the file is available over here, so you can select your own or updated resume. Do you have a PAN card? Of course yes, I have a PAN card. First name as per your PAN card. So this data you have to enter based on your PAN card, the name you have. If you have any middle name, so you have to enter. If you have a last name, you have to mention the last name. But if the candidate don't have a last name, so you have to check the name which is also available, or which I have already shared to your technical placement cell. Here you have to enter your father name. But for my case, if I enter the demo data to go to the next level, and yes, there are something is also available like emergency contact number. This is the basic information we have to add. Select the job preference locations and select job application preparation 2. So you simply understand that based on your preference, what are the locations you give the high priority. And do you flexible to work from any location? Of course yes. Are you flexible for any shifting? Yes. Are you flexible to work any technology domain or track? Of course yes. How you've been associated with Cognizant through any of the below channel. So if you have any other associations, it's okay. Otherwise you just click on not applicable. And if you were employed earlier, please so it's not applicable. Select your nationality, that is India. And do you have passport? If you have passport, yes. If you know, then no. So I just click on no. And do you hold any foreign passport? So no. So there are few details are available or required for the regarding the passport. So if it's suitable, then yes. Otherwise, just click on not available. Voter ID card, yes. So these are the things, basic information. Select the additional cluster you preferred. Skill cluster 1, yes. So here you can find So it's showing that Java cluster by default is selected. Now if the student is only proficient only for Java, so then what they will select it. So if I just click the drop down menu, you can find cluster 2, cluster 3 is already available, like Python and C. Now one question is that if you uh, think that my cluster is Java, which is available in the by default, so why we choose the Python and C or C has? The simple logic is that if you select not applicable, so then the company think like the candidate only have a knowledge on Java, don't have any knowledge on Python, SQL, Cloud Fundamental, C has, CSS, JavaScript, they don't have any knowledge. So that's why it's our suggestions or my suggestions, you have to select the another cluster, don't select not applicable. So definitely based on your choice or proficiency, definitely you can select cluster 2 or cluster 3, so which is suitable for you, but don't select not applicable. Now scroll down. Okay, let's see it. I select this particular thing, that is the cluster 2. Select the skills in which you are proficient at hands-on certified. If I click on the drop down, again you can find Java, SQL, so multiple things are available. So if I just click on Java, okay, scroll down, select your proficiency in Java. So like if you have any certificate, definitely you can go. If you have any hands-on or working knowledge, you have to click on it. So if I click on, for an example, if I click on hands-on working knowledge, again you can find select the options that best describe the hands-on experience in your Java. So maybe it's a hackathon, maybe it's a project, or maybe it's a coding programming, problem solving, competitive exam, internship, and the application development. So which one is basically suitable for you, you have to enter over here. Now if I select on the hackathon, immediately they also have, please provide the detailed solutions developed by uploading a file or the sharing the link. So if you attend some hackathon and there if you code something, or if you have a live project which you have implemented in your hackathon, so you have to share the link which is available, okay, like GitHub link or the platform you are using. If your project is live, so this live things is also can be shared. So these are the types of link you can share. But now if I switch to certified, then what are the options? Again upload for Java, like what are the certifications you are, and so definitely you can upload it and select the certifications. So yeah, there are multiple types of certification is also available. If you have this type of certifications, definitely you have to mention, or if not, then you can select the others option. Now if you select on others, and here you can find the Java certifications name. The name is available in your certification. You have to provide the name of the vendor. So if you get the certification from NPTEL or any other vendor or your college or any other organizations, you have to mention the name of this particular vendor. Select the cloud technology in which you are proficiency. So again, based on this, we have to just enter all the details. Like here you can find AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google, GCP not applicable. So this type of cloud fundamental part is also available. Let's suppose if I interested about AWS, we have to select it. Select your proficiency thing. Similar type of things is also available, like hands-on or certificate. So this part is already discussed. So based on your requirement, you have to enter. Now select the technology in which you are proficient in hands-on or certificates. Like yes, there are multiple things is also available. So here you have to mention over here. Like if I just select as a Adobe or Pega, but mainly if you think that there are no such certifications are available, then only you have to select the not applicable. Otherwise you can try to add some certifications over there, but yes, don't give the wrong or not valid certifications over here. Okay, so if this is not suitable for me, so I can select the not applicable, no issue. But if it's suitable for you, definitely you can go it. You can select the additional skill you have, like theoretical, hands-on, and working experience. If you select this particular drop-down menu, here you can find the multiple technologies is also available over here. Now, if I just scroll down here, you can find multiple things is also available regarding the SAP, like MM, PICO, SD, PP. So multiple things are available. So if you proficiency enough in SAP ABAP, like the development part, so you can select the SAP ABAP as well. Now under ABAP, is there any certificate required? No. Do you have any certifications as an elective course or part of your engineering curriculum? So if you have any other certifications like elective subject, right, 30 hours or 40 hours course, definitely you can also add over here. Like some colleges are also conducted BCT training program or school finishing program. So multiple things are also available. If you think this is your elective subject or the course you have already done in your engineering courses, you can add it. So mainly whatever the certificates you have and that particular knowledge you have, so definitely you can add the certificates. Do you know some different German language? If yes, it's okay. Otherwise you can not applicable. And do you have so definitely I don't know any other languages. I just click on not applicable, and yes, so if the language is not available for uh, not applicable, so you just click not applicable options. Are you physically challenged? So definitely no. And there is something is also available. So based on your requirement, you have to reserve the name given by registration is considered final. So make sure you give your proper name over here, otherwise you will get a rejection mail. The score uploaded or the educational document given by the registration person is also considered as the final. So whatever the data, the certificates you are applying over here, make sure it is completely proper and fine. Then only you can find the apply button is also available. So just click on the apply button. Okay. And maybe you, after completing the registration process or the application applied, click on the apply button. If you find that apply for the job, so then you have to click on the apply for the job or apply for the type. So if the part is already available, but these are the important things that need to be discussed. Like most of the students are getting confusions, and so that's why I just share this particular video. So I hope it will clear to you. And again, if you have any query, so let us know. Okay, that's it. So after so I do not interested to enter each and everything. So that's why I don't enter this type of data. I just explaining you what you have to enter, what not to enter over here. Okay.